Hi, I'm Brooke, and I am a grade 11 student at Spring Bank Community High School. And I am a procrastinator. I know some of you don't know what that means. Well, procrastination is defined as the habit of unnecessarily delaying a task. In other words, your brain tries to avoid doing work in favor of something. Your brain tries to avoid doing work in favor of something fun. I am no stranger to procrastination. Take this presentation, for example. I planned to finish my script by the 14th of last month. But did that happen? Unfortunately, no. I finished my script almost a month later. I alone do not experience procrastination, though. In fact, I bet that most people in this room are procrastinators. Let's just quickly get a show of hands. How many of you have procrastinated in the last week? Wow, so that goes to show how widespread of an issue it is. So what must be done to solve it? That is my quest to defeat procrastination. My own struggle with procrastination began some 3 years ago. Before, I used to be fantastic at getting my homework done. As soon as I got home, I get it done right over the way, and the rest of the afternoon was free for me to enjoy. Suddenly, my procrastination habits hit, seemingly out of nowhere. At first, it wasn't a very big issue, just a mild inconvenience. Of course, I was occasionally distracted, but I still did the work I need to and at a reasonable time. Gradually, though, it became evidently worse. With no clear reason, I just kept on delaying and delaying. And as a perfectionist, that is not okay. The fact that I'm even in this situation when it can be completely avoided is just shameful. I expected more of myself. By this point, I decided to take action. I need to end my procrastination habits and fast. The problem with habits, however, is that they simply do not disappear. So I had to try a whole bunch of different strategies. First, I tried promising myself when I got home that I wouldn't procrastinate. For obvious reasons, that did not work. Next, I tried an extension. I just turned it off. Then, I tried challenging myself to not procrastinate for as long as possible. I didn't last a week. Seemed like each strategy I tried, I was just met with heavy disappointment. That's when I began seeking help from others, a decision I would not regret. I talked to many people for guidance, my sister, my mom, friends, family, even a therapist, and you know what they all said in common? I was too hard on myself. And for a while, I refused to admit that was true. I thought it was okay to have those negative feelings of frustration, shame, and guilt, because otherwise, I just let myself fail. I'd cave into my procrastination habits. Coming to realization that it wasn't actually healthy hit me like a truck. I was burnt out, like really bad. I had such high expectations of myself that I was completely drained. And so, I learned a valuable lesson. Expect progress, not perfection. Chasing the idea of perfect is like wanting to climb Mount Everest. It is simply unrealistic. That is, unless you've trained. That's the beauty of progress. It makes goals possible. All that is required is a little bit of personal leadership. You got to have the desire to make positive change for yourself and the grit to commit. If you really want to climb that mountain, you got to work for it. I've come to accept that procrastination will be a part of my life for a long time, but with help from Leadership Academy, friends and family, I too am making progress, and I am proud of it. Just look at what I've learned. In Leadership Academy, I learned that I must prioritize what I must do instead of what I should do, and that has been great in keeping my goals in track. I also learned to keep in mind that I must box the frog, or do a task before it grows to become too big. In short, I can confidently say that I am a happier person due to my changing habits. Maybe I don't have everything figured out. Maybe I still am on step one, but I'm still proud of myself. And I encourage you all to do the same. Change your mindset. Keep learning, keep growing, keep moving. Thank you.